Sprinting away from the 1200, Maestro Sonador slow into stride. Django appeared very slow to go, and I think African Skyline also lost about a length. The grey after the rain, 3 off the inside. Boardmaster's there, the blue cap, and Go Sandals becomes 1 with the inside running rail. African Skyline, gold sleeves and caps around them, Ladushka. Northern Tune on the stand side, Unassailable Lad, Golden Delight. Yamashita's gold further back in the running. Ladushka's just come off the bridle, Maestro Sonador, Imperial Crusade. At this stage, Papa C's way back. Coming inside the final 400, after the rain is the grey. Towards the inside, Go Sandals, Boardmaster. African Skyline becomes a big runner down the middle of the course. Ladushka's trying to close in. African Skyline takes on After the Rain at the 200. After the Rain is battling on tenaciously. The grey After the Rain, African Skyline, but After the Rain, they will not deny this warrior today, raced away. African Skyline second, Ladushka, Go Sandals, Papa C, watch that run. Number 7, After the Rain, the master of my fate. For the Gareth Van Zyl stable, when he came to the course first time out, they said he's very talented, and he's shown it today down the lane, 1200 metres. African Skyline was slower length, moved up to attack, looked dangerous for a stride or two, but then the grey After the Rain left them. Ladushka, Go Sandals is on the inside. Boardmaster, Papa C. Keep an eye on that one. Put that in the notebook, Papa C. Maestro Sonador. After the Rain now came under the drive, an African Skyline from in came around him and probably got right alongside After the Rain, and as soon as he got to After the Rain, Warren Kennedy said we'll have none of that, and the master of my fate for the Palmers, Limestone Thoroughbred Trust. He puts the record straight today. Back to the studio.
Master of my fate, After the Rain. Well done to Limestone Thoroughbreds and VJ and Graham Palmer. Love their racing, big supporters of Gareth as well. And they've been rewarded for some patience because he was given a 3.5-month break after his 2 runs and duly rewarded this afternoon. And Gareth was quietly confident with his chances today as well. So thanks for that. Gareth, firstly, it's all about support, and I know that Graham and VJ are 2 staunch supporters of yours.
Yeah, staunch isn't even the word. They the backbone of my career as a young trainer, Dees. And it's a special win for them. Graham bought this horse especially for VJ as a present, VJ absolutely loves this horse. She phoned me yesterday just to make sure we're on the same page, and the way she read Warren riding this race was absolutely perfect. So they're sitting at home with the family and celebrating, you can be sure. Wish you could be here, Graham and VJ, but thank you for trusting me with this horse and the rest. Had a nice second in the first race, and this is hopefully the first of many more winners to come. It's been a while. But a big special thanks also to Spencer Cook, who bred this horse. Graham wanted, as I said, a white horse for his wife, and this was the only one I knew. I put him on to Spencer, and the rest is history. So let's hope he can go on from here. But thanks obviously to Warren bringing him home for us, and I'm really delighted.
Well, it certainly sounds like a plan come together for Graham with that gift and all, and the colour of the horse and everything. So all systems well done to Graham and VJ. It's a busy afternoon for you, Gareth, and we're passing over your comments, which we thank you for. But what are you expecting for the rest of the afternoon?
He's obviously Rodrigo's in the next. He should be the horse to beat. He's very well, and we're expecting improvement from him. He should enjoy the straight again, and then Slevenora and Rise, a nice coupling where it looks hard to beat. Obviously, Captain Fontaine in the 6th. So Rodriguez is the next best.
Thanks for that. Give our best to your patrons, and all the best for the rest of the afternoon.
Cheers, and a big special thank you and mention to Willa Magic, our stable sponsors. it's actually a link with Alan Peters and Graham Palmer and Raj Singh, a bunch of staunch friends and clients, as you mentioned the word, but really delighted for Wooler Magic as well.
Nice one, Garrett van Zyl. Now, I posed a question to Warren, and he had some time to think about it from here to weighing in and back. You got the answer. When last have you ridden a grey in your career into the number 1 box?
These actually not so long ago when I thought about it.
Is it?
Indigo for Candice on the KZN Breeders' Day.
Okay.
That one.
But so, not a striking at this horse.
No, not a striking white horse. I don't think I've sat in a striking white horse for a very long time.
Yes.
They don't come around that often. But lovely big horse D's. Our plan was always to let him run. He's got a bit of a high knee action, and we want to try to eliminate that by getting him to stride as soon as possible, get him flowing. And he's a horse that if you hunt him, he keeps giving. So look, it wasn't an uninspiring maiden field, to be fair, but he won it building through the line D. So he's got scope to go on and do something. He's got a lovely temperament about him. Everything he's doing is right now. He won the race really well. So yeah, hopefully he can go on and do something for the guys.
I just briefly heard the discussion between yourself and Garrett, and you were suggesting, and he was also agreeing, that maybe better down the straight with this horse than around the turn.
Exactly, that's where that high knee action comes into play. If you get caught behind him and you have to hold on to him a bit, that action gets higher and they get out of rhythm, and for them to build and get smooth again and then going takes a long time. And he's a big horse, he's just not going to quicken with you automatically. So, like I was talking to Garrett, like you overheard us, he's probably a horse that if there was a 1600 meter straight here, it'd be good for him. But look, we'll see how he goes. He's obviously got the win under the belt now. The confidence probably going to come through there. Learned a bit about him, so well done to Mr. Palmer. I must give a special mention. I know Gareth mentioned everyone to Spencer Cook. He came down and the master chef gave me the right instructions last week already. So happy to get on this horse. The race split and Gareth put me on him, and I was very happy for that. And yeah, just glad to bring the win home for everyone.
Rest of your rides, can you help us, Warren?
Yeah, geez, look, I've got quite competitive rides. I must be honest, I thought I'd be in the winner's box before this race. So, look, I've got Rodriguez in the next.
Yes.
He's a lovely horse. It's not a cut and dry race. There is competition.
Sure.
There's a couple of horses that have had one run. There's improvement factors around, but on form, he looks the horse to beat. Elusive Current, she's a lovely filly. She's got top weight, but she's very honest, and she should bounce back to her better form. She did go off in her last start, so I put a line through that, and hopefully she can rebound to her best. Who else have I got? I've got the filly in the last, Fire Fairy. She's probably a bit short for her D, so we've got the other filly, Wiz of Odds in there, but Fire Fairy is probably the lesser fancied of the two, but I wouldn't leave Fire Fairy out of the quartet. She's a filly that will be running on strongly.
Just in closing, Warren, I know it's been an interrupted season for everybody in South African horse racing. You were champion jockey last season. If you just have to just take a look back on the way the season has been for you, and traveling and riding for Paul Peter up in Gauteng, you must be happy with the way things went?
Yes, I'm happy with the result. It's been going very well, bar all the interruptions. Now, I haven't travelled extensively. I have 2 kids now, so it's not that easy. But
sure.
I will be planning for next season to go all out. I've had discussions with my wife and so on, and I've given the green light. So we'll go flat out next season. But a guy like Lyle who's way in front, you got to take your hat off to him. He's the travelling. I've done it the year before. It's excruciating. It really takes a lot out of you. And Lyle's put his head down to the grindstone. He's got the lead. He's built in it. He's been doing all the hard yards. So you got to take your head off to a guy like that. That's putting on all the effort. He deserves the win, and he deserves to win it by the margin that he is winning it by.
Well, that's coming from you, Warren. All the best for the rest of the day, and hopefully we can speak to you a bit later.
Yeah, thanks very much, G. Cheers.
Well said. Warren Kennedy, how he's turned his career around. Just absolutely brilliant. The way, winning the championship last season, and also getting chances right around the country. But after the rain, he's brought home here for Garrett van Zyl, and up next will be the start of the jackpot. That's jackpot 1, race number 5, 14:05, 5 past 2.